Hey y'all, it's me Alex. Today I have another Halloween look based off of one of my favorite books from when I was growing up called A Bad Case of Stripes. I don't know if you ever read this when you were growing up, but it's honestly one of the best children's books I've ever read in my life. It was definitely like super formational to me growing up. Basically, it was about this girl who really liked lima beans and she kept getting made fun of for liking lima beans at school, and so she decided to be like, okay, you know what, I don't actually like them, and like hide her likes from the world. And when she decided to hide what she liked and who she was from the world, she developed a bad case of stripes, and the doctor comes in and he tries to give her medicine for it, but nothing really cures it until she learns how to like love and accept herself for who she is. And yeah, that was just really formational for me when I read it as a child, because that just helped me accept like who I was as a person. And also it was just like extremely colorful and extremely fun, which is why I wanted to do this makeup. This makeup is extremely easy to do. So if you're looking for something that's like fun and unique for a Halloween costume, I think that this would be really cool. Again, I'm just using this Ben Nye palette. I get to use a lot more colors in this because yeah, it's just fun. So anyway, without further ado, I'm just gonna get started. Okay, so I have my bangs pinned back, which is the first step for me in this look. And so I'm kind of going to just start the stripes, and so I'm going to start off with the red paint. I just stabbed myself in the eye, that's great. The red paint from this Ben Nye palette. And I'm gonna start that about here-ish on my forehead. And I'm just filling that in. If I could find my sponges, that would make this a lot easier. And I think I can actually bring that down just a tiny bit more. I'm not gonna lie, I also don't understand why I'm doing this part of my forehead if I have bangs, but like, it be like that sometimes. If you don't have bangs, I would highly recommend kind of bringing this back into your hairline a bit more, but since I do, again, that's a reason for me to not fully do my job. It's great. And I'm also keeping a thing of elf wipes kind of at the ready, just so I can always have something to wash my brush off with. It's a lot easier than going back and forth. I swore I had two of these brushes, but I don't know where the other one is at the moment. The next color I'm going into is the yellow, because that's just the next stripe that is happening. And I'm going to bring that down to just at the bottom of my brows. This isn't something that I really need to block out my brows for. You can if you want, but I'm wanting to show you all like kind of a mix of easy and difficult Halloween stuff, and this to me is definitely more on the easy side. And I'm going to fill that one in just the same. Okay, so the next color is the green shade, and I'm actually, instead of using the darker green, I'm going to use this lime green because that's a lot more of what it looks like on the book cover, at least in my opinion. You can use whatever green you want, but this is the one that I think would look the best. And so this part will go over my eyes and like down to about here on the bridge of my nose. And I'm filling this one in as well. At this point, you're probably getting the hang of this whole thing. And the next shade is the blue, and there are two blues in this palette. The one I'm going to use is this light blue down in the corner, because again, that one matches the book cover just a bit more, and this one is a little bit darker. You can use that if that's your style, but I definitely want to use this one. And that stripe is going to go all the way down to about here on my face. Okay, and the next color that I'm going to be using is this orange right here. I wish it were a little bit more yellowy. I could mix it if I wanted to, but again, I don't think it matters that much. You can do your stripes however you want, honestly, but this is, I'm trying to be as authentic to the book as possible. And this is going to go all the way down to about here on my face. And now the next stripe is going to be this purple right here. And let me see, that is going to kind of go all the way down to about here-ish. I know that this stripe is going to be a bit bigger than the others, but like that's how it looks in the book. That's how far it seems to go down on her neck. Okay, now we're back to colors that we've already used, so I'm going to go in with another yellow stripe. That one is going to probably go down to about my collarbone, so that's likely all y'all are going to see on camera for the rest of that, so I can probably hit that as my last stripe. If you want to go down further just by looking at what's on the cover of the book, you can. You know, I'm just doing this for here, so that is what I'm going to do. Okay, so I'm gonna take my bangs down and that should be it for this look. And that is it. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and subscribe down below if you want to see more videos from me. And I'll see you on my next one. Hope you'll have a wonderful day. Bye!